When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Gun wing trips, wide lead, read option.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. He'll keep it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Dropping back, it's Weston using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run, and I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Quick completion on the out route.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Gun doubles wide off, RPO bubble alert.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got a chance.
Touchdown.
Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Ducks. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down, all the nerves, all...
And the defense didn't show the fuck up. Gun trip, slot drive.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Weston. Hauls it in. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Gun stack, wide flats, drive H wheel.
They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain? And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Gun wide, off trips, flood, halfback swing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I don't understand why my
For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well. Always fun when these two teams get together.
And it doesn't matter what conference they're in. We're always watching this match.
Open field on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Gun wide, off trip, post wheel, shallow.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Wants to throw. It's Weston. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Motherfucker got platinum 50-50 balls just for no reason, bro. Can't catch a goddamn thing, bro. It's my fucking fault. I'm not going down the field no more. Nobody getting the fucking ball but my goddamn tight end. Nobody is getting the fucking ball but the fucking tight end.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Finds his man. It's Coates. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I got to play against a team and a goddamn video game.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Gun empty, bunch wide, drive wide corner.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to pass, it's Weston. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to keep it in the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hoffman. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Gun wing, tight Z, zone up.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Wide receiver going in motion.
If you snap the ball when I press the fucking button, man. Snap the ball.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Oregon! Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Okay, gun bunt, strong offset, corner strike.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Weston. Finds the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Wants to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Gun trio, wide flats, shot option.
They're dealing with a second and long. The offense will have to use its first time out.
God damn, man, give me control of my fucking offense, bro. Gun trio, wide flats, play action daggers.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver.
Damn.
Scanning the field, it's Weston. Flushed out of the pocket. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I know one of the things this defense...
Gun wide, off trips, RPO at slants, bubble. Glance.
So
bubble.
the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
What's going on, bro? Please explain to me what's going on. What just happened, man? What's happened? Why am I off the fucking field? On second down. Now it's third down and 9. God damn, bro. Just set a nigga up for failure, man. Gun wing slot offset drive.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Gun wide, all trip, RPO glance, bubble.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Come on, man.
I like the decision there in the RPO game,
going?
too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game, too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
To the air, it's Weston. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Nigga didn't go in motion, dude. That's sad.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line.
I'm telling niggas to
Still
go in
a lot
motion.
of ground to cover to get to...
Pistol Ace halfback stretch.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a crease to the left.
I never switched
Breaks
the
into
run,
the
bro.
open.
I never
He'll
switched the
step
run.
out of bounds
I
at the
never switched the
23-yard
run.
line after a productive
I
play
never
for this
switched his
offense.
head,
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down,
So I guess we just
and set
giving
up a
up,
short
huh?
yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that
Gun
sheet
stat, Y
is
flex,
available here
inside
on second
zone.
down.
And the Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Give to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on
offset dagger.
The Ducks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Weston. Gets it out fast. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31.
Here come the stupid ass.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 and 4 yard runs,
the ball back
later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Coates. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Nobody won't block shit. Gun empty base wide, Z spot, and go. Shit, I can't even goddamn.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Wants to throw again. He's got his man, makes the grab. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Man defense.
Looking for a man, it's Weston. Got his man.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Good timing on the quick out. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man, this quarterback is having a
Oh my God, don't tell
He's
me
over
oh
200 yards already,
heating
up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is.
I should
Somebody
never
get
call
stats
a
for me.
timeout, man. Now I'm getting fucked by the coach, bro.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay.
Kick the field goal, bro. Don't let the fucking clock run out. Man, where's the fucking defense, man? This 96 overall defense can't stop this 79 rated offense. It's insane, man. I'm through with this shit, bro. I'm gonna just take the fucking loss, dog. I'm gonna just take the goddamn loss, bro. I swear for fucking God.
This
bro.
offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards
This
and points,
offense
they're
put
bringing
24
momentum
fucking
with
points on
them.
this, bro.
Back to pass, it's Weston. It's complete on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Huffman. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on 1st down, open up the entire playbook.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Why did that route change? What made that route change? Please tell me what made. Okay, fuck it. Y'all.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quick strike complete. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Going up top again. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Now play some
really
goddamn
nice job
defense.
working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Damn, bro, I swear. Gun doubles wide off weak lead read option.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
Tight Z, inside zone.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Oh, my God.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
To throw, it's Weston. He's got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks want to move quickly. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hoffman. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Yeah, I thought
he might want another play.
That's another switch. Go in motion, bitch.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I don't understand.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Back to pass on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Back to throw, it's Weston. Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's
Pistol ace, flank across.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. On the move at the 30. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Lead, read option.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. Oh, he's got some space. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Might as well give it to him again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Somebody knocking on the door. What's up?
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish.
Gun trips, 45 quick base.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the ground with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Weston. He makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Halfback base. I don't want to run that, but no. Gun trio, wide flats, halfback, quick base.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Man, show me the fucking play, man.
They'll go to the ground.
Just run right to the tackle.
Spin move.
Damn, you got the first down.
The Ducks get it past the sticks.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. And now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Gun inside zone.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Handoff from the gun.
I hate wild like
He is
this.
going
I press the shit out of as soon as I snap the fucking ball.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Back to throw, it's Weston. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They were really hopeful he could.
Okay, right back to us. Gun wide, all trips outside zone.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Great job by the
Gun
defense.
trip,
Everybody
halfback
firing
quick.
off the ball, hitting their
Damn.
guys,
Gun
holding their
trip,
gaps,
halfback weak,
running to the
read
football,
option.
nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Gun
Yeah,
shield,
and a
wide
great job
flex,
by the
halfback
defense,
slip
holding
shoulder.
the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Gun deuce lead, read option.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice
Gun
this
you
game
off
by
trips,
running the football
post,
and bleeding the
wheel
clock. They've got a
shallow.
pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Looking to throw, it's Weston. Quickly to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Gun wing offset drive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the
Gun
football,
bunch quad,
run the clock,
offset,
get out of here with the
pull,
dub.
toss.
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Weston. Got his man quickly. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. How about this running back's ability to...
What happened, man? Why am I off the field? Please tell me that. Why did I get took off the field? Gun wing tight Z inside zone.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. Looking for a crease. It's Turbin. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Well, they're trying to...
So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington, and you best believe this one is going to stick with the men in purple for quite a while. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.